Hello, my name is Holly. I am going to show you how to use the spread deck. As the name suggests, the spread deck is a deck of cards that you can use to make tarot spreads. Each card has a word or short phrase on it, allowing you to create spreads right on your tabletop. If you know how to read tarot with a spread, you can use this deck. You are on Kickstarter right now looking at the Lightwork edition of the spread deck. But since I do not have a copy of that particular deck yet, I am going to show you how to use the spread deck with the original version and the shadow work version. They all work the same way. The only differences are the words on the cards in each edition. There are many different ways to use the spread decks, but I am going to show you a couple ways how I personally use them the most. When I sit down with my tarot decks, sometimes I don't know exactly a question to ask, or I just want my subconscious to guide me. That's when I like to pull out my spread decks and check out the cards. I flip through them and pull out the ones that speak to me in the moment. I can easily pull out 10 to 20 cards at a time. I highly recommend you try larger spreads using the deck, because you will find it is quite easy to read and a lot of fun. But for now, I am just going to pull 3. After you pull the cards that you vibe with, you lay your tarot cards on top, making sure you leave the header word exposed so you can remember what the spread card is. This is especially helpful with larger spreads, and it is helpful to save table space. The next way to use the spread deck is to shuffle the cards at random. There is even a third way to continue to do a reading with it that my friend Jennifer came up with. She found that when doing a reading, she could pull clarifier spread cards while pulling her clarifier cards. This is how it works. After you have your reading, you pull spread cards before you pull any clarifier cards, so each tarot clarifier card has a spread position as well. Now, I want to talk a bit about the Shadow Work Edition and the Lightwork Edition as a pair. The Shadow Work Edition, quite simply, is a tool for shadow work. It is a heavy hitter. It is not something you can use on a whim or even every day. Shadow work is a hard process, and the deck is no different. Because it is such a heavy hitter, I wanted to make a deck that was based in a more lighthearted space, to uplift and raise spirits. I know that in tarot there will always be good and upsetting readings no matter how fluffy your decks are. But I tried to aim this Lightwork edition as a tool to make you feel good in the moment and give you joy and bliss. I think the pair of the two are a wonderful collaboration, and all three make for a great reading experience. Both the original and Shadow Work version are available in my Etsy shop. I hope everyone has a great day, and I would be honored to see your pledge. Thanks.